Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. Very nicely done.
Really well played.
He's found a way through. And he shoots! And the ball... And another try! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Botafogo gain their reward with an early goal. Firmin! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got rid. Doku. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Out for a throw.
Having a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Haaland herring after the ball here. The most accurate pass. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Milan have it back and can go again. James clears, and he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gavi is there to clear. And he's picked out the run. And he's running, takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. Rodrigo. And they can counter here. And Hernandez. And here's Lopez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
James.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has crossed into the middle. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Fermin. And the counter is on. Doku going full tilt down the left. That's tidy. And it's Bentancur. Delivers the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Burkhardt. Tonali. Fermin looking to add to his goal. Salmakas. Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the shot! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano i biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso. Sostituzione per il Milan.
And we're off again.
Numero 17.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Sané, played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Eze. Chouameni. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gavi. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foot in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Fermin. Nice control. And he's chosen to go back. Salamakas receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Milan really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Chouameni has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Pedro Neto looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Terrific save by Manuel. Burkhardt. Fermin on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now.
And a chance!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
Numero 21. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 1.
And he's intervened well there.
Il numero 22. Il numero 24.
Zaragoza. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That should get the job done. And that has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Botafogo take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed.
Header!
He should have put that one away.
Haaland really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. And a shot!
Botafogo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Defending of the desperate variety. It's run loose here. That has been slung wide. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Tchouaméni has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, I think the alternative was to...
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And with that, the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.